asking if there's any special cases. So I think you answered my question for me. I think you did. All right, number 9. We'll move on. Apparently, everything bad that happens is my fault. I feel like that's every relationship that's ever happened.
I think
on
you
this
just
earth.
had bad luck, man.
You know what?
Yeah.
If there's any good women out there, I mean any good women, ones that don't complain, ones who want to buy me candies, cards, and flowers and tell me how beautiful I am all day, hit me up. You know where to find us, skullandbones.com or whatever our site is. All right, number 10. You can change weight, style, how interesting you are, or how you come off, but you can't change dick size. Oh, that's funny.
But does dick size really matter?
I don't know.
That's a whole nother topic.
Why don't you tell us there, Nina?
Too much.
It says, this is what it says. It says dick size, big dick head.
I feel like to an extent it does matter.
You guys should find like this article about micro penises. That should answer your question. Yeah.
There's a real thing called that?
Yeah, there's a real thing called that. Yeah.
What, some dude had a micro penis or what?
Yeah, it's like just kind of. I wish I could
Like an inch?
like an inch short. Yeah, look it up next
It's
time.
an inch short or it's an inch long?
Yeah.
Well, Mick,
An
it's like
inch
we
short.
mentioned, you've got a good personality, so you're good.
Oh, man. Why don't you go, You lucky we on air. I was going to say something mean. All right, number 11. My penis makes me the bad guy in some cases. How's that possible? All right, hold on. Let me read this one real quick. Should we read this or skip it?
Let's go ahead and just kind of give me the nutshell, the rundown.
Well, it's not a nutshell, so you got to read it or not.
Nah.
Okay, all right, we'll skip that one. Number 12. Males have challenges that make problems that females have seem kind of petty. What do you think about that one?
Hang on, one more time. Males have...
It says males have such high expectations in society to be confident, macho, be the primary moneymaker, support a family, be strong, and not show emotion. All of this can honestly be really stressful, and while the patriarchy exists, males have challenges that make problems that females have kind of petty. Seem kind of petty, at least. What do you think? Like, for instance, a.k.a. I'll translate it. So it's like, man, I got to go to work. I got to support a family. I got to get up at 6 a.m. And my housewife wakes up at 10. Kids go to school.
Spends my money, goes
spends
to yoga.
my money, goes to yoga.
Stops at Starbucks.
Yeah, she meeting homies on freaking Match.com behind my back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it's saying. What you think?
Again, that's an extreme case, but yeah, I agree with
pretty
some
extreme.
of that.
Okay. Number 13, every time I go on vacation, I always see at least one family that the father just looks so defeated. Dude, that is so true. Nina, have you ever seen that?
Yeah, definitely a lot of times.
Okay, so I got to ask you, you got some girlfriends out here.
Yeah.
So when you hang out with your girlfriends and let's say they got their boyfriends with them, right? So your girlfriend's boyfriends are hanging out with all y'all. Like, and you see just a look of defeat on their face. Do you respect them? I mean, can you respect them as man, or do you feel like, oh, he's in love?
Definitely respect them as men, especially when we're going shopping. That's where I see the look of defeat.
Oh, really?
Just kind of like resignment, like, all right, I gotta walk around for 6 more hours here.
Like this
And that's
poor
happened.
schmuck.
Has
Yeah,
it
that's
really?
happened to one of my friends. Yeah, they were walking around the mall for like 6 hours, and the guy's just there,
Damn.
kind of like carrying the bags.
So it's like oh no, really?
Yeah, really.
So is he there more for company, or is he there more to be a bag toter?
Both, and with the look of defeat to boot.
Oh God.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you this from my perspective. Like when I do that,
Yeah.
sometimes I'll just kind of go off and do my own little thing, you know. And
Yeah,
granted,
that makes more sense.
now granted, I don't take as long. Like I could go do my thing, I'll come back, and the shopping will still be happening. I'm like, damn, man. You know?
It's a little bit much.
But I mean,
That's how
You know?
females are, though.
yeah.
All right, so I'll give you a chance here to rebuttal. Is there ever any situations that you feel as a female where you kind of feel like that way when you're hanging out with your male counterpart, where you feel like you're the one that's like having a look of defeat?
Yeah, when they go shopping and I don't have any money, then yeah, I'll have the look of defeat. Of course. Definitely.
Or is that when you go kind of like, honey, you know, I think I'm in the mood tonight. Do you have $100?
I think there's that universal look or that kind of that vibe that you get. It's like, okay, it's time to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, you
know?
see one look, their ashen face, you're like, all right, gotta pay for this.
Gotta go.
Gotta go. All right, number 14. It says, despite being born to working class parents of limited financial means, the SJWs tell me that I don't have to work too hard and to enjoy my gravy train. What the hell is that? What's an SJW?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, man, we skipping that one. That guy seems like an idiot. Putting acronyms on here that we don't even know. Maybe I'm the idiot. I don't know.
I'm curious about it, though.
Number 15, the constant scrutiny over every single thing we do that may be perceived as malicious. The constant scrutiny. So basically, you're saying like you're anywhere near children. Oh yeah, we better skip that one. This one's getting kind of weird. Oh wow, this guy has problems. All right. You know what? Let me squeeze this in real quick.
All right.
Because you were talking about this one. Number 16, the discrimination against us by the justice court system and family courts. It says the discrimination against us by the justice system and family courts. I refuse to get married ever because of it. There's no way I'm going to risk losing everything I've worked for because my hypothetical wife has a midlife crisis and wants out. It's happened to 3 of my friends, and I don't want it to happen to me. So I'll just stay single and casually date instead. I might die alone, but I'll die surrounded by my own money.
There you go. It's like money can't buy happiness, but it can make you feel pretty comfortable while being miserable.
That was actually kind of funny. I think that was a good one to end it on.
Yeah. Do you agree with that, though?
Yeah, dog.
I think that's a dumb question. I should have asked Nina.
Yeah, what do you think about that one, Nina?
You lost me.
All right, so because this is going to be our ending note for this segment here and for the show. Do you feel that the justice systems favor women over men?
Yeah, definitely.
Even when there's no children involved? So let's just say guy, girl get married. They're together 5, 6, 7 years. She turns 35 and decides, you know what, I'm having a midlife crisis. I want a new sweet thing, and I want half your money. I want alimony, and I want palimony. Do you think this courts favor that?
I don't know. I haven't had much experience in reading on stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe when children are involved, yes. Yeah, that's quite easy to do it.
All right. Do you think that chicks will still try to go after alimony even when they know they don't maybe like deserve it? You think that there's a lot of girls?
Oh yeah, of course.
Damn. See,
why not?
Why? See, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So she just proved this to be right. Nina, I appreciate your honesty. All you fellas out there, you just heard it from a woman herself, a very honest one. So respect her for it, but she told the truth. Don't ever get married. They're going to screw you. They're going to get alimony. And if you ain't got no children, they're going to go for palimony.
There you go. From
All right.
the man himself. All right, a big shout out to Nina for sticking around the entire episode, rather.
Yeah, dude. Appreciate you coming in.
You hung in like a champ. You held on to your cool. You were composed. Which I'm sure you were.
Especially sitting beside Mick.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Dude.
So we
Give me that look.
We appreciate the listeners. Mick, they can find us on social media. Again, go and let them know where.
Hey, you know what? You go on any of the Twitters, any of the Facebooks, any of the Instagrams, and you're just going to type in Skull and Bones Radio and we'll pop up. However, we're only leaving the radio part in there to distinguish ourselves from all the copycats, but the name of the show is actually Skull and Bones. So from now on, we can be referred to as Skull and Bones.
So this is a new thing. And then the website still says?
The website, as of right now, is still skullandbonesradio.com.
Okay. So
we trying to get our
Radio.
station, IT people to take care of that for us. But
and then on Facebook as well, they can check us out as Skull and Bones
Radio. Yeah, so
Radio.
Twitter, Instagram, and what's the other one? Facebook? Yeah,
Facebook.
everything's
We'll have to get
Bones
some consistency with that because I can see the confusion already, and we're the ones handling it. So
yeah, I know. Just remember, the name of the show is Skull and Bones, but you want to find us at Radio.
All right, so that does it for us tonight with this week's edition of Skull and Bones.
Hell yeah, baby.
We'll talk to you all next week, and thanks for tuning in and checking us out.
Yeah, we're a little rusty. It's the first time back in a while, but you know what? We're going to get back in the swing of things, and you ain't going to be able to handle us, baby. We won the World Series.
There you go, baby. We love you guys.
That's right, baby.
This is Batman reporting live from San Diego, California, the greatest city on earth. Just want to let you know that while I'm keeping the city safe, I'm listening to Skull and Bones Radio right here in the beautiful city of San Diego.